Welcome to Episode 4, Inner Stillness in a Noisy World, Finding Silence Within Chaos, an original from the hidden shelves, keys from the hidden path. In a world that demands volume and speed, this is your space of softness, where stillness isn't escape, it's clarity, where silence doesn't mean absence, it means return, and where you remember that peace is not found, it's uncovered beneath the noise, finding silence within chaos. The world pulses with distractions, notifications, conversations, expectations. But true stillness does not live in isolation. It lives within you, in the quiet space between moments, in the breath you almost forgot to take. Stillness is not the absence of sound. It's the presence of attention. Let us walk into the noise, not to be consumed by it, but to remember what silence feels like inside your body. Scenario 1, the morning rush. The sky is still dim, soft gray stretching across the window. Your alarm sings, your phone buzzes. Before your feet touch the floor, you're already plugged in. Messages, headlines, a to-do list too long to finish before you've even begun. Coffee brews. The house stirs. The clock ticks faster. You swipe, scroll, check, respond. Your body moves through the rhythm of obligation, but your spirit feels detached, fragmented, frantic, and then you hear it. Not a voice, not a message, but a feeling, the gentle weight of your breath. For a moment, you pause, one hand on your chest, one inhale, deep and slow. You close your eyes, not to escape, but to return. The noise still hums around you, but you no longer absorb it. You become the observer, the listener. The world moves, but you no longer race it. You move with the rhythm of your breath, not your browser, and suddenly, your morning becomes a meditation. In that pause, you return to yourself. Let's continue with one more illustration, because even when the day ends and the external quiet returns, the noise doesn't always come from the outside. Often, it follows you inward, lingering behind your eyes, looping inside your mind. Scenario 2, the overstimulated mind at night. The house is dark. The room is still. Only the dim glow of your screen lights the space around you. You're lying in bed, but your mind is not. It's caught in a rapid replay. Conversations you wish had gone differently, things you forgot to do, fears for tomorrow. You scroll, seeking relief in distraction, but it only deepens the static. Your body is horizontal, your soul is sprinting. And then you do something radical. You put the phone down. You turn to the ceiling and feel the weight of gravity. You listen, not to music or words, but to the space behind thought. It's awkward at first, empty, almost unnerving, but you stay, and in that stillness, you hear something softer. Not a thought, not a memory, just peace. Thin as silk, subtle as a whisper, but present, like it's always been waiting. You are still, and you are finally here. And in that quiet, you return to yourself. Let us reflect for a moment. Stillness is not the absence of motion. It is the presence of awareness. It doesn't require you to leave the world. It asks that you don't lose yourself in it. True silence isn't always external. It is the space where your thoughts dissolve and your being begins. In a world that measures value by output, stillness becomes your rebellion, your remembering, your restoration, and in that remembrance, you return to yourself. To summarize, in this episode, you walked through chaos without absorbing it. You saw how noise surrounds you from the moment you wake, and how quickly the mind begins performing. In the morning, stillness found you beneath the momentum of obligation. At night, it found you beneath the digital hum of overstimulation. But in both, you paused, you softened, you reclaimed the space between sound. Stillness was never somewhere else. It was beneath the rush, beneath the habit, beneath the noise you didn't know you were carrying. And in every breath you noticed, in every moment you chose presence over performance. You returned to yourself. Thank you for walking with us through the noise, not to run from it, but to rise within it. Your stillness is not passive. It is a powerful presence, a quiet field where life begins to hear itself again. Where in your day have you mistaken movement for meaning, and what might happen if you gifted yourself 10 silent seconds of return. If this key stirred a stillness inside you, share your reflection in the comments. Let this be a quiet shelf where your breath becomes someone else's reminder to pause and to listen.